Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome to the Muthaship. This is for twin flames, galactic Maya, star seeds, walk-ins, whatever your flavor. I pre-shuffled. Let's see what the messages are for today. We got on the divine feminine aspect, we have the instructions. So literally this can be your contract, your twin flame contract. So at the heart of the reading we have the Two of Swords, the Three of Spades, and Solis, bodies of water. This is all about releasing the heartache and coming to those inner decisions that you need to come to. And sometimes that's literally all you need to decide, is to come out of the places of pain. And the way that you come out of pain is by going into it. So when you go into these deep-seated emotions, you'll find that they're sometimes rooted in even other timelines and in other stages of your life and life experiences. So there's a need for a deep emotional release right now, and to really, I'm hearing, turn the tides in your favor. This is where you gain mastery over your emotions. This is where you bring things into balance and harmony within yourself. When you release this inner negativity, if you haven't yet begun working on Sophia's programs, there's the Twin Flame Union package and the Self Mastery package. These two are excellent in helping you address especially core wounding around your inner child and your subconscious, and releasing all this negativity within yourself will not only heal your life and help you to feel lighter and more free and expansive, but it will also bring you into alignment within yourself so that you can hear your higher guidance more clearly. And then you will actually just have the knowing of how to progress forward in all of your life situations. You won't have to read tarot. You won't have to listen to tarot. You won't have to call on others for advice. You will just know instinctively because you will have your alignment intact. So the suggestion at the heart of the reading is to spend time near water and really recognize your own timing, and just take this time to recharge yourself. This is where you put down this need to make a decision, and you just be, you just rest, and you revitalize yourself. And then when you come back to make the decisions that you need to take, you'll have done this release work, and so the decisions will come easier. You'll be at a new place with a new, fresh perspective. I'm also getting that there's a need to look at the astrology of the times right now for you, and also the cycles of the moon. Events will be culminating by this next full moon for you. I would suggest you check out one of my sister's channels, Andrea Carter. She does a lot with astrology. You can find her in my subscription list, from my channels list. And her channel is Divine Sis. Let's move to the divine feminine aspect. We have the 10 of Clubs, the 6 of Hearts, Judgment, the Hierophant, and True Love. So this is beautiful. This is coming to a place within your passions where you're reaching the end of a cycle, and you might be looking back over things, even feeling nostalgic. This is a place where you can kind of reminisce and feel like things were good and bad. And this is also about taking an inventory and realizing that some of those things that you experienced that were both good and bad were due to your belief systems, but you are having a strong awakening right now through these events, and you're coming into this place of higher wisdom and balance. You're receiving even more light down through your chakra system that is awakening you and awakening your inner sight. This can literally be having your Kundalini awakening too. And this is where I'm hearing the word glorious. So this is where things are becoming more fruitful and eventful, and you can feel the rays of the sun shining warmly on your path. And this can also be where you've put in a lot of hard work to break the chains in a cycle. And now it's time to kind of celebrate this awakening within yourself. And also, this is all about your true love. This is all about releasing these former attachments and releasing this place where you've had just a strong grip on what was. And as you bring that more into harmony and balance, your love life will improve as well. This is where you are really awakened to what higher love is. And you're creating that self love, you're creating that self nurturing and that inner alignment within your own path, which will draw your counterpart to you. And there's no need to question this. This is like a magnetic thing that happens. Your twin will naturally be coming towards you. And for the divine masculine aspect, we have the Four of Diamonds, 10 of Spades, the Moon reversed, the Emperor reversed, and Damara, which is guiding children for the advice card. So this is a place, divine masculine, where you maybe have been holding back and also trying to control events. And this is kind of a way of doing things that maybe has worked for you in the past, but as you grow and evolve, the things that have worked in the past are no longer going to be working, because it's time for you to change the way that you do things, change your methods. And as you're receiving higher guidance and counsel, and even your heart chakra is clearing and expanding and coming more into balance, as well as your intuition and your self mastery and all the beautiful things that you know, it's still time to learn and grow more and expand more and put these to good use. But you're going to have to find new ways to balance your world. And some of you might even be coming out of these false concepts around power and control. These actually interfere with who you really are, and they actually limit you when you try to control events, because you're not tapping into that universal sovereignty, that freedom, the allowance of things to flow. Sometimes when you're pushing so hard, it kind of just creates a block and a stagnation. So there are some things that also have been hidden, maybe from yourself or even from those around you. And these are things that are coming to light now. This is all about also when you feel like you're going with the current of life and things are flowing, and then all of a sudden you feel kind of upside down and things are not going in your favor. This is kind of the energy that push and pull is towards your partner as well. And when you're feeling so pushed and pulled, it's time to really work on your own alignment within and do some work and some self mastery at just releasing who you formerly were and reinventing yourself to a person that is more in line and in tune with the universe and with your own path, and not relying on these false concepts of appearance. And I'm hearing the word even suggestibility. So this is bringing up a double message, suggestibility. The one message is all about manipulation, and this can even be subtle manipulation of where you're even just projecting an image of who you are that maybe not how you really feel. And the other message around this is actually terminology from like doing NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, and even self-hypnosis. There's different people have a different suggestibility level. This has to do with being auditory, visual, or kinesthetic, and it's even a little deeper than that, but that might be something that you're really interested in now. It's like a deeper topic that you can research. And learning about what your suggestibility is can give you some keys as well to what you resist, and what you resist will persist by universal law. So when you go into this, you can understand more about your own psyche. But this is about putting down those burdens and allowing yourself to transform, especially your mind, and where you have been stuck in these mental loops, and understanding that as you undo these psychic knots, things will begin to flow for you even more. This has to do with healing your childhood, and this has to do with healing the generations of children as well. For many of you, I actually would suggest also you can book a session with me to get some energy work done that can help to loosen some of these psychic knots that you have and these karmic loops that you've been stuck in. I do have an empath course that teaches you how to do this for yourself as well. And I would also suggest that you book an image reading. An image reading will give you the insight of what maybe is causing this and how you can work on it to lessen the impact on your path, as far as like making you feel limited and stuck and bound and not free. And there's one more suggestion. This is about understanding more about what your star sign is. And for twin flames in particular, this is about understanding what your north and south nodes are in your astrology chart. So again, I would check in with Andrea Carter, and also Brittany. She's Twin Song, or is it Twin Song 717? I'll have to double check, but it's in my channel list as well. She can also help you with your chart. And there's something also divine masculine that you need to understand is you need to begin understanding what a twin flame is, and what a twin flame path is, and what it can look like. This is where you're actually understanding the different stages and just kind of assessing where you're at.